Waterford Elementary School in Goshen began offering dual language immersion to kindergarteners in 2017. Those kindergarteners are now in 6th grade at Goshen Intermediate, where they'll complete their final year of the program. Every year, a new batch of students starts in the dual language program, and it's growing in popularity.
So this helps you do this.
Helen Quiro Suarez is showing us her math textbooks.
This is in
Spanish.
Helen comes from a home where her family speaks mostly Spanish, and that's all she knew as a child. So when she started kindergarten here at Waterford Elementary,
They decided to put me in this program so that I could learn more.
También Alemania.
she started in the dual language immersion program. Eliza Bell was also in the same class.
I thought the Spanish was too hard for me to learn.
Eliza's family speaks only English at home.
Learning the Spanish, and at first, through the middle of the year, I just wanted to quit and be done.
Both girls say as time went on, it got easier. Now the 4th graders are both bilingual.
They are dual language, so they'll learn Spanish half the day and then go to English half the day, and they swap.
Waterford principal Karen Brock says the school uses the 50-50 model for DLI. There are 2 classes per grade that are part of the dual language immersion program. Each class is made up of 50% native Spanish speakers and 50% English speakers. Then the students spend half of each day in a class with a Spanish-speaking teacher and the other half with an English-speaking teacher.
So the kiddos who are learning Spanish, they're learning their math and their Spanish literacy, they're going to go to English in the afternoon, and they're going to do English reading and writing and some math reinforcement. And then the opposite is true. So the kiddos who start in English will go to Spanish in the afternoon.
This is the Spanish-speaking kindergarten classroom. These students are doing everything in Spanish right now. Halfway through the day, they'll head across the hall to the English-speaking kindergarten classroom.
In kindergarten, our Spanish-speaking teacher is speaking Spanish all day long. She uses a lot of visuals, a lot of hand gestures and motions for our English speakers to truly understand, but then the kids can talk to each other and help each other out that way too.
Veo a Diego buscando.
Shannon Aguilar used to teach in Buenos Aires, Argentina.
And it's just kind of funny because I used to teach English to Spanish speakers, and now I teach Spanish to English speakers.
Now she's the 4th grade Spanish dual language immersion teacher. On this day, her students are researching different years of the World Cup.
So one of the things about dual language education is that we want to make them culturally aware.
Everything they do in her class is in Spanish.
Through that project, not only are they learning something fun that they really enjoy and engages them, but also it provides them with reading skills. They're really digging into information, researching.
The data gathered about the DLI program here shows it's working. On state assessments like the iRead and iLearn, Waterford's DLI classes are well outperforming the state and the Goshen School District in English and math. It's why there's often a waiting list for kindergarten students to get into the program.
The dual language program does a really good job of building students as that whole person and giving them lots of skills that they'll be able to use and transfer into high school, college, and beyond.
Now I know a lot of Spanish and I can communicate with people.
Eliza and Helen will continue in the DLI program even when they go to 5th and 6th grade at Goshen Intermediate.
Do you like this?
Yes.
Do you like school?
Yes.
What is your favorite thing about school?
Probably learning and like writing and reading.
The hope is they will take with them all they've learned here into their future.
Aquí en este enlace.
The DLI classrooms also reflect the general Goshen school population and include special education students, English language learners, and students with a wide range of academic levels. When parents sign their kids up for the program in kindergarten, the district asks for a commitment that students will remain in the program through grade 6. I'll put more info on this story on our website. In the studio, Kristen Bean, WSBT 22 News.